Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to this global healing activation on Friday, September 1st, 2023. And this is a 15-minute period of group meditation on global healing. Also, because everything is holographically connected, there's the opportunity to experience self-healing at this event as well. So I'm going to turn the chat on so that you can communicate with each other, which is a really fun part of this. I just sent a notice saying hello, welcome to Facebook chat and YouTube. So anyway, the reason we gather here is because we have this amazing power inside of us that what we vision with our loving presence actually manifests. And I've been seeing this over and over again in my life. And a lot of us have, because that's what we're awakening to right now. So it's very important to know where you put your attention is what you're going to be experiencing, what you're going to be creating. So anyway, I welcome you now to join me in a few moments of meditation. If you look at this image that's above my head on the screen right here, this is a picture of the earth surrounded by beautiful light of the Merkaba, of the light body of the earth, awakening, blazing forth with a pillar of light from infinite source, completely encompassing the earth. And this is an image that came to me in meditation. It's also come to other people, including my friend Santan, independently got the same image, and many other people, something similar. We have the power, and we come together to be able to bring this transformation. And it's not any of us as individuals, it's a group consciousness. That's truly the second coming of the Christ, is when we come together in this consciousness. So I'm going to put on the music right now. So I welcome you to put the tip of your tongue on the roof of your mouth, slightly behind your two front upper teeth, to breathe fully throughout your body. Just call all your energy back into your own body from wherever it's been all day and all night. Welcome, Lizzie. Thank you for your comment about group consciousness, that you have felt it. It's right here. It's always here. We just need to come together with love and consciousness and be in this present moment, and then it's really feelable. Karen, thank you for your comment about intention. Heal the planet. And one thing I've realized, it doesn't really matter whether I'm in an up part of my cycle and I'm in a good mood and feeling energized, or if I'm in a down part of my cycle and feeling a little deflated or not so good. This presence never changes. It's always here. That's the nature of the quantum field. So a big part of quantum healing is realizing that, getting that truth, that the ups and downs of your human personality and mind and body are part of the human experience. It's normal. The more you become aware of the quantum field, the more you just are not totally caught up in that, like the leaf blowing in the wind. You can be anchored and grounded in the truth all the time. That's really possible. And then you can be a source of stability to others. So anything in you that you feel could be healed, you'd like to receive healing for. Let's take a moment to focus on that, and then we'll go into the planetary healing. Just ask yourself, where in my body am I most aware of a place where I'd like more wholeness, more flow, more energy, less discomfort? And just put your hand over that area. And if it's not a physical thing, like it's just more of a state of mind you want to heal, you can still find a place in your body that is focused into that issue and put your hand over that. Just simply relax, open your nervous system to the subtle energy of this field. If you have your tongue on the roof of your mouth and breathing deeply, it makes it easier to sense it. Just simply state to your divine source, I am willing to be healed. I am ready to be healed. I am worthy of being healed. And now, continuing to receive these emanations for yourself, let's expand our attention outward to our greater community. Maybe your family, your partner, your animals that live with you, whatever your initial community is. Then let it expand out to your whole town or village or city that you live in, or the area you live in. And we are now connecting with all the light workers on planet Earth, whether they're consciously on this broadcast or not, doesn't matter, on a soul level. You can see the image of the torus, this ever-regenerating geometric form that the universe is based on. And then let this intention spread out to the whole state or region that you're in. Again, we're calling all people who are light workers, people of good heart, people who care about the healing of our planet, who care about the upliftment of our societies and our environment, social justice, truth. We're joining with all those beings on the soul level, as well as the ascended masters of light. These are beings that are non-physical, but they have a tremendous role in helping to pull our planet through this difficult time. The archangels, galactic beings of light that are supporting us. We're connecting with those of the greatest light only. Quality control. You are a being of light. This image is just reminding you that what you really are is a being of light. And anybody else who's on, I welcome you to go to the chat and post a message. If you're on Facebook, I know right now I couldn't get Instagram to work. There's some glitch with that for this broadcast, but we are live on YouTube and Facebook. And expand the circle of love and quantum healing out to your whole country. Everyone, regardless of whatever their belief systems are, that's not important. We're all part of one consciousness, one unified consciousness. Even if somebody completely is violently opposed to the idea of it, doesn't matter. Because we are much more than our minds and belief systems. The great master Jesus said, love your enemies. If they strike you on one cheek, turn the other cheek. Lizzie said, we are all human beings. In our core, we all have the light within us. It's absolutely true. And this thing of loving you have to even call them enemies, but loving people that have different views than you is a very important thing for the healing of our planet, to see the common unity. Lori said, sending love and prayers to all that is. Thank you. Stephanie, welcome. I don't know if you're doing it from Iceland or here, but anyway, thank you for being on. I celebrate light workers and all things positive. Love your comments. And now just see our wave of blessing the whole planet. You can see planet Earth in this image with the pillar of light coming through the center next to the universal pillar called the Kuksan Sum by the ancient Mayans, and then the pillar of light that comes through each human being. We're all connected. So again, just see this pillar of light filling the whole planet, all life, awakening us to remember the truth from the deep ignorance that the human race has been caught up on, the fallen state that we've been in. I'm visualizing just like a deep enchantment. Like, was it Cinderella waking up from the deep enchantment? And then, like, those fairy tales have good images. So we're waking up from a deep dream, a deep enchantment in which we believe we're all separate and divisive and have leaders that encourage us to go in a direction of separation in many cases, to an enlightened human race. An enlightened human race where people who are leading are those that are connected with their divine self and are simply wanting to empower others rather than taking power for themselves. A world where we put all our best scientists and politicians and humanitarians and volunteers and young people and indigenous people and all these, everything toward a unified goal of restoring our planet. And the light workers are the ones that are the visionaries, tapping into cosmic power and presence and love to actually start repairing our planet in coordination with the scientists and the engineers and the people of skill. That's my vision. What's your vision? Go to the chat, please, and put it in. Stephanie, welcome back from Iceland. Wow, that's a beautiful trip. So we have 2 more minutes here in this broadcast. With every breath, you can tune into the quantum field and remember who you really are. Lizzie wrote, "We must quiet all the fear that continues to come to us from so many angles toward light and love." Perfect. Beautiful. We have to work to reduce and eliminate the fear and the separation within our own minds, and then we can emanate that and encourage others to be that way. So my request is, if this is meaningful to you, this activity, please tell other people, because this is about a movement of expanding to more and more people. Please tell them about these Friday global healing activations. And then also they can go to lightworkerministry.com and get on the mailing list. We have these events. We just had one last night, Thursday evening, which was gorgeous. And again, it's much more in depth and longer and many other things. So just please tell others, or start your own group. Create your own circle in your own community is another wonderful thing to do. And if I can support you in that, please let me know. I support people in that, creating your own circle, like through the Lightworker ministry. So all that's left is the truest connections, deepest connections. Yes. So just tune into love, loving presence, because that is what is real. In the midst of this planet where so many people are in a dark dream of separation and fear and reactivity, the greatest service you can do is to hold a space of love in a grounded, present state of mind. And then take action from that point. So thank you, everybody, for coming on. Really appreciate you. Appreciate everybody who put comments and those who didn't, and those who came on the live stream and those who are meditating just on their own space without this technology. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you to the divine, to the Christ, to the goddess power of the universe, all the masters who are helping our planet through this transition. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a wonderful Labor Day weekend. We have another comment from Pink Tree. I envision beautiful schools, community centers, and sanctuaries where we can connect, sending everyone love. Thank you. That's great. That's a great vision. Bye-bye, everybody. Till next time.